What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Meebits Football live stream. It's day 2 of the World Cup, so we have a lot to talk about. How are you?
I'm excited that Mexico won.
Yeah.
But I'm not satisfied.
Yeah. When we were watching it, I didn't want to say it because obviously it's the middle of the game. You know, teams can have a terrible first half and come back second half, but I just don't think that they had like the connection they should have. And if you're down, if the other team's down a player, you should need to like execute.
Yes. And I mean, I feel like it was a bad omen what happened to us watching the game.
Yeah.
Which we can share with the crew here in a second.
It's part of the experience, though. You know.
Yeah. Welcome to New York.
It was so hot yesterday, and we were in like jerseys, dying of sweat at Felix's, the restaurant.
Felix, yeah.
Yeah.
Felix.
It was a really cool environment. I mean, packed. But do you go there a lot?
No, I used to. So it's a big brunch place for Latinos.
That's cool.
Like Sunday brunch place.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Any New Yorkers out there, you know Felix down in West Broadway in Soho. It's fun, but I hadn't been there in a long time. So
yeah,
it was interesting to see that it has not changed. But it's also really good to see it hasn't changed.
Yeah.
But it was hot, as you were saying, and we were all sweating. And then, so you guys know, 2 minutes before the start of the game,
yeah,
the power went out because it's been so hot in New York. That
I did go get a matcha in the middle of the half, though. But, you know, I kind of knew they were going to win.
We were going to win, but I don't know. You tell me, like, have you ever had a game, either at LSU or your previous school, where you should have destroyed the other team?
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Not because they got lucky, not because it was just, I feel like the Mexico team had, like, was missing heart or passion.
Well, I think that they just were comfortable going into this game. They kind of knew they were had the upper hand. And we had a game like that actually last fall. It was Houston Christian, and first round of NCAA. Whenever you're a higher seed, you play like the lower seed, a small conference. So I don't know what conference they were in, but we should have won like probably 8-0, 6-0, sorry. But like we went into that game and it was 2-1 in the second half with 10 minutes left. And they had scored on a horrible goal that we gave up. I should have done better, but yeah. Anyways, it is hard. Those are the hardest games because you know you need to win. If you don't win, well, that is bad. So
yeah,
I just think Mexico had a lot of opportunities, and props to the goalkeeper for the other team, but then again, they need to execute.
Well, we did have opportunity. I mean, the after the second red half, I mean the red card, we had like 2 shots on goal.
But before that, I feel like first half, there was a lot of crosses in the box that are hard to deal with, but
yeah,
the goalie had a great save.
So it's funny because it's, I wish I could plug in my WhatsApp so you could see my family chat. I have a chat with my dad's side of the family, so my dad's one of 5.
Yeah.
Everybody had like 5 kids, and they're all in there. Obviously, they're all a lot older now, and all my aunts and my cousins. First of all, right before the game, everybody's sending selfies of the family or people at the office just with shirts.
Yeah.
With the Mexican shirts, and we're all so happy. It sounds like my mic is not good. According to the team again. How about now, guys? Is that a little better? Maybe that's a little better. So yeah, my family chat was very much excited.
I bet.
And then after the match, everybody was like, huh, okay.
Yeah.
My dad called me because he didn't want to put on text. He didn't want to put on text, and he was like, I don't know about you, but I didn't feel good about that. And I was like, yeah, Dad, it was interesting because then you go on Instagram or TikTok and you see all these videos and like it's 50,000 people celebrating like who won the World Cup, and that's because you don't need to give Mexicans an excuse to start drinking at noon, let alone with football, let alone hosting the World Cup. I mean, you saw it at Felix.
Yeah.
But uneasy feeling in Mexico today. I'll tell you that, like especially after the Korea game, Korea looked so good.
Yeah.
Obviously, they came from behind. Really nice score. Or goal, I guess that's the right word. And we play them on the 18th. So we play them next Thursday in Guadalajara. So
it's going to be a tough game.
They're not traveling. We are. And I'm a little worried. Like, we'll make it to the next round, of course, because, there's 50 million teams in this World Cup. But yeah, no, it was between the stupid power going off at Felix 2 minutes before, which you can just imagine a bunch of Mexicans have been drinking for maybe a little too long for it to be like 3 p.m. And we're sitting there, power goes off. People just first were like, oh, okay, like people start singing.
Yeah.
But then as the match, was about to get off and we had no power and no TVs, TVs eventually come back on.
Yeah.
Sophine leaves for her coffee, which honestly like, smart. I was so hot. I was like, man, I'm so jealous of your air conditioning wherever you are. And people had to like go get their laptops and stream the game off like hotspots and then get cables to
through the TVs, right?
Eventually through the TVs. Yeah.
I missed this whole part, so it kind of worked out.
It worked out so good for you. For me, it was stressful. It put me in a bad mood already.
Yeah.
And then watching the team kind of not give their best. Obviously, we moved for the second half to Saturday's football. Our good friends wearing another one of their hats. Their Domino's Pizza partnership hat, which is just...
I love it.
I love Domino's. As you guys know, I'm a huge Domino's fan. Yes, even in New York. Okay. So.
I will say, though, I think New York pizza is a little overhyped.
Hot take alert. Okay, between me...
I don't know. Put it in the chat if you think so. But I think has a huge hype, and I almost prefer just like Papa John's or something. Probably because it's horrible for you. But
okay, I don't like Papa John's over Domino's. But, apparently your video camera is not having issues. Man, it's Friday. The technology knows that it is Friday.
Is it...
I think it's the camera. So I'll sort us out here in a second. Let's go over to the leaderboard here for a second while I check this out. The pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Hot take. Why is it...
I can't even explain it. Maybe I just haven't been in the right places. I think that there's a lot of sauce, and I prefer just like the bread and the cheese.
Huh. Wow.
I don't know. I think I'm being a little... The bagels, though, insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe that's why the camera is not working, because your take is... I don't really care for pizza too much. That's why I like Domino's.
Yeah.
Let's see. What can we do here to fix this? Is that better? I don't think it's better.
It says I'm on standby.
It's probably our internet or your internet on your camera.
I don't think.
All right, guys. We'll be right back in a second. We're going to just fix Sophine's camera. Sorry for the issues.
For the...
All right, guys. We are back. Let's see. Can we get a camera check? Little wave.
Camera check.
There we go. So apologies for that. I think, again, it's Friday.
Yeah.
We've made the cameras and the computers work very hard this week.
It actually worked every day this week, I would say, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday worked.
Yeah, close to a perfect week.
Better than the first week, I will say.
First week.
First week was pretty bad.
We're getting better. We're getting better. Appreciate you guys for the patience and listening and like the audio. We actually, honestly, we've been packing uniforms. We have all these uniforms that we obviously made and sold, and we've been packing cards and the 3D plotter prints, and it's a bit of a mess. We told ourselves that today...
Every day this week that we were going to clean it, we never did.
But today we're not going home until
Yep.
This place is a little bit better. So we're going to make it better.
Yeah.
We're going to make it better.
Yep.
So back to the conversation. Mexico, South Africa, 2-0. I think it's first game with 3 red cards in a long, long time.
Do you think that they were all fair red cards?
The last 2 were a bit of a stretch. It's gonna sound like I'm biased, but the Mexico one was not a red card.
Yeah.
The second South Africa could have gone either way. Like, it is a very egregious thing to just punch somebody's head like that after you ran past them. It was kind of dumb. I think if they hadn't had another red card before, people would be less wary of that decision. But because it was the second red card.
Yeah. And playing with 9 is much different than playing with 10.
Yes. Like, exponentially more different. Which, again, Mexico just could have done for... I mean, I have Mexico as the Meatco fantasy lineup forward. Could have put up another 8 points for 2 more goals. We only had 8. But
can we talk about the Ubers?
The Ubers.
You getting to pick that you have like a Mexico Uber?
So, did it not come up for you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so Uber here in New York, maybe in other host cities as well. You can now pick a country, and its flag goes over the little car that you see on the screen when you're like on the route or whatever. So obviously I picked Mexico, which is really cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I'm delusional. I thought that the car would show up with like wrapped in a Mexico flag, but you know.
Maybe the mariachis in the back.
Yeah. On the subway yesterday, there's a band. Yeah.
Yes. There was a Mexican band, and I felt bad that I didn't have any cash.
He was matching your jersey too.
Yeah, because we're all. That's the beauty about the jerseys.
Yeah.
Right, like we talked about it in that article about uniforms. It's obviously somebody that's sadly having to sing on the subway for lunch money.
Yeah.
And then a few of us going down to Felix to overpay for a beer and burger. Exact same jersey, all the same nation.
Ties everybody together, no matter what.
Yeah, but I didn't start dancing just because you were there, and I got like a little shy. I was like, she thinks I'm really weird.
No, I don't.
All right, so Korea 2-1 on Czechia. I think no surprise there. What was your score forecast? We should have written it down.
I think I said 1-0 Korea.
1-0. Okay, I think I had 2-2 or something like that.
Yeah. I had 2-0 for the Mexico game, though.
You did. I had 3-0.
Yeah.
Paolo, who from PM Analytics, who's our partner, who sends us all the cool analytics for the game, did note on yesterday's file that Czechia is known for its set pieces goal with 10.
Yeah.
And UEFA qualifying, and I believe that's the way they scored.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It's so frustrating to know that a team is that good on set pieces and then concede on a set piece. You're just like, we prepared for this, yet it happened again. But, I mean, they still ended up with a win, so it's all right.
Yeah. See, one more note here before we move on to tonight's matches, which, whatever, like some whatever teams.
Anyways.
They nearly, Czechia also almost scored 2 more goals on set pieces. We talked about set pieces as a goalie.
Yeah.
I can't believe they were not ready for that one.
Yeah, I think even if you're as prepared as possible, the nerves at the World Cup they prevail.
The nerves prevail, people.
I wonder how these players are feeling.
Which ones?
Just everyone.
Okay.
I don't know.
Shall we call them?
Yeah. I don't know. I think that I wouldn't even know how to emotionally handle being at the world's biggest sporting event. But I think that they're professionals and they do it every day, so it's whatever. But
tell you what, you know who's feeling good? Whoever had South Korea as potential Group A winner on Polymarket. Because they, after the win yesterday...
Are they highest?
Well, not Mexico's still 63%, but South Korea jumped 15%. So that's
good.
So they went from 15%, but as an absolute, not as a percentage. So they pretty much doubled overnight.
That's awesome.
Which would have been a nice little trade.
Yeah.
And we're showing here on screen. You guys can see and access all the World Cup related markets via the Meebits Football website, and we put that here so that you guys can make informed decisions when it comes to your brackets are now locked. But obviously we'll have another iteration of that when the knockout stage rolls out. but also for the fantasy lineups. Because now we have Mexico playing South Korea on Thursday. And as we've mentioned before, we're having a watch party with the Bored Ape Yacht Club and Sports Monkey NFT at Berry Park in Brooklyn for that match. So, yeah, I mean, even a tie there, Mexico-South Korea, could really see South Korea continue, or their shares continue to do well when it comes to this market. Shall we move to today's matches? What do you think? What do you got?
Day 2, Canada and Bosnia in Canada at 3 p.m. So that's going to be a cool game. I think that Canada's going to win, though.
I don't know. Canada has Alfonso Davies, which is their star, is injured. And Bosnia, it's still
Yeah, I could be either one. I think it'll be a close game, low scoring. But Canada is favored on Polymarket, so...
They are, and I'm showing it...
Polymarket's always right.
Right here. Not always,
Not
but
always.
it is the wisdom of the crowd.
Yeah.
It's 54% to win the match.
It's pretty close.
So it's a coin flip.
Yeah.
And then 20% for Bosnia. I think this is a wrong flag for Bosnia here. We should check it. And then a draw is at 28%.
Okay.
This is a red flag for Bosnia on this screen. I think, Canada's looking for their first ever World Cup win.
Okay.
Which would be pretty cool for the Canadians to celebrate.
Totally.
I think, you don't know this because you're new to crypto and Web3, but there's a lot of Canadians in Web3.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool for some reason. So Larva Labs created Meebits. They're Canadian.
Really?
Yes.
Out of what part of Canada?
Oh, I should know this, but I forgot.
Okay.
I'm going to lie if I just make up their...
One of my...
Waterloo?
But yeah, okay. I don't know what that is. I only know Toronto, Vancouver, Quebec, Montreal.
Montreal's a short fly away.
That is true. Yeah. Canada's pretty close. I always forget that.
From here, yes. Not from San Diego.
Not from San Diego. But yeah, one of my good friends plays for the women's national team.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you're cheering for them tonight?
Yeah, in that game I'll cheer for them.
Okay, what about the other game?
U.S. and Paraguay. They played tonight at 9. Pretty late, but obviously got to stay up and support. They played each other in a friendly not that long ago, November, and they won 2-1. So
the U.S. beat Paraguay in their last match.
Yes.
In a friendly.
But I will say it's hard to beat a team twice, so it'll be...
It's never been hard for Mexico to beat the U.S. twice.
On to the next fact. This is the second time they faced each other at the World Cup, and the first time was in 1930. So it's been a long time, to say the least. But they're favored to win, so it'll be a fun game to watch, see how they play. I mean, no matter who they're playing, the first game will dictate the chemistry of the team.
Yeah, there's some statistic about the first World Cup game for host nations, usually pretty positive. This is what, in LA?
Coaching? Yeah.
Nice. I mean, like I said earlier, I was on FOMO Hour, and yesterday at the stream, obviously, the U.S. is a natural rival to Mexico, and you could hear it yesterday in the commentary. Landon Donovan could not say anything nice about the Mexican team.
I don't know why they picked him, though.
Because he's like the biggest U.S. star ever.
Yes, but I think on a game like this, it should be someone that's so unbiased, and just speaking just from pure soccer knowledge.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He could not say one.
I do like him, though. And we saw him the first day of work here.
We did. The first day of work.
It was cool.
This is your work.
Sergio was in the back of the thing, and I was like, oh my gosh.
It was a good time. Yeah. But I mean, you see the videos coming out of Mexico, for example.
Yeah.
Of how people were celebrating like a little dumb win.
But I think that's a good thing. Because it's loyalty to the team. No matter how they play, they executed, they won, and that's all that matters.
I'm going to show you a video here real quick of a Mexican crowd throwing a Korean fan over, there it is. It's right there. I'm putting it on screen. Outside the stadium yesterday. That's Mexican fans right there. Like, Mexico wasn't even playing, and there are rivals in the next match. There should have rivals to win the group, and that's Mexico right there.
That's awesome.
That's who we are.
When we were at the restaurant, you guys almost scored, and I was like, my eardrums are gonna stop working after this.
Yes.
I was literally about to be like,
yeah, that's
Obviously, support them because
and we'll cheer for other teams too. Like, you know, people were posting videos of Mexicans doing shots with Koreans outside the stadium.
I love that.
Yeah, and obviously
Bold, but I love that.
Mexicans went out to celebrate afterwards. But again, I'm not happy. Let's see what next week brings.
Would you rather have Mexico make it to what's like a fair thing? Because obviously the World Cup's, in my opinion, bigger than the NBA. But would you rather have Mexico make it to the semis or the Spurs win the NBA Finals?
Don't do me like
You have to.
Mexico make it to the semifinals of the World Cup.
Yeah.
Or Spurs win this championship. Here's the thing. One is a championship. The other one is just an extra win in a World Cup. Like, what happens at the semis? Do we lose
if I say you win the World Cup, obviously you're going to pick that. So I would say, like, you make it to the semis. You make it to the finals and lose. How's that?
I would take the Spurs. Just because of the heartbreak that would come from losing the final.
I've always thought, I'm like, is it harder to get out early or is it harder to make it to the final and lose? Because you accomplished so much.
But you don't accomplish anything until you win it. You remember there was
But you do, though.
For millennials, there's a very formative movie. Again, you're too young for this. By the way, get used to hearing that because I only have references from my generation. I'm sorry.
And I rewatched the same 5 movies.
Okay, I would love to hear that list in a second. But a formative cultural revolution of a movie that I think was transformative in many, many, especially young men's lives. The Fast and the Furious.
I've seen that.
Okay, but you didn't like experience it.
Okay, fair.
There's a line by Dom Toretto.
Yeah.
Who was played by Vin Diesel. And Brian, the name of the character, almost beats him in a drag race.
Yeah.
And then Toretto says, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Or if you lose by an inch or a mile. Losing is losing. Winning is winning. Shoot. And I feel the same way about, you made it to the final, but nobody remembers second place.
Yeah.
You know, we don't remember, like, silver medalists.
It's true.
Well, in Mexico we do because we get, like, one Olympic medal every Olympics. And like, it's usually, like, a silver or a bronze, and we're like, yay. But history, global history, humans does not remember second places. And that's why the loss for the Spurs the other night was so difficult to process because, gosh, we're up by 29 points.
Yeah.
And then we lost. That's worse than like having a close game and losing on the like.
Because you just sold. Like you actually sold.
And so, for me, it'd be a good achievement for the team to make it to the final. But imagine the heartbreak of that grown men cry on the field after losing a final. I
agree. I think I would choose, if I were you, I would choose the Spurs too.
Okay, what about you? What's like?
I don't know.
What's like? Is there a team in any sport or anything that you are passionate or at least like support? I can't say LSU because like that would involve you playing, so it's very
LSU
different.
Football, yeah.
Like you're like passionate about LSU football. Okay, so would you rather take LSU football being national? What was the question? National champion or the U.S. going to the final and losing?
National champion, LSU, by far. Because it'd be so fun. And when we won it, 2019, Joe Burrow era, I wasn't there for that, but I was an LSU fan from afar. I was manifesting it.
Oh, really? Were you an LSU fan before?
I was hoping, not really, but I liked like that era of LSU.
Okay, I remember that era.
When they were in the White House, like everything.
Yeah, I remember that era. I don't really. Well, UTSA, which is where I went to school, UT San Antonio, has a football team. It's 15 years old. We actually voted for it when I was a student there.
That's sick.
Huge accomplishment for our generation. God, I sound like such an old man. Like, back in my day, we like voted for this. We watched movies on VHS. Anyways, but I've started to watch college football more because of the Roadrunners football team. But like for us, like getting a player drafted in like the second round is like a huge success.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting drafted in general is a huge success.
Yeah. All right. Well, shall we look at the fantasy football lineups to see how people are doing and who is winning? Let me put it on screen right here. So again, guys, there's 3 match days in the group stage for the Meebits Football Tournament. Match day 1 goes from yesterday to June 17th. That is already locked, so if you don't have a lineup in there, you just watch for now. We do have match day 2 and 3 open and available. You can start putting your lineups in so you don't forget. Every single match day features 1 ether of prize money. So top prize, get an ether, and we'll have some stuff for the runner-ups. But the actual prize that you're competing with, again, first place, be a champ. And yes, so Meebco, no surprise, because we used all the Mexico ones that we have at the top now with 23 points. BitBoy has the same lineup with Mexico across the 3 positions, 23 points.
Respect.
Korea, if you had a full Korea team, you got 19 points. And obviously, even though Korea scored 2 as well, they gave up 1, so that takes away points from you. And that is kind of like where we are right now. So BitBoy is in second place. Well, actually, no, he's in first place, or she's in first. Assuming it's a man. They're in second place, tied with Meebco. Obviously, a lot of matches to be played still. We have 48 teams playing each other, so we have 24 matches. And then this will continue to update as it matches. And give it a few minutes. Obviously, there's APIs and stuff that have to get called and all the good stuff in the back end. But also, if you're not following the Twitter account for Meebits Football, please do so. We are posting all the results there, so it's a very easy way. This is the traditional Meebits account. Let me pull up the football account. We're posting all of the results of the...
You see Hunter's text?
I just saw Hunter's text.
I'm going to go try it. Thank you.
Hunter's texting.
I might go today.
Hunter's texting Sophine restaurant recommendations. But here you go. So Meebits Football is the X account. And so after each match, you will get a nice little summary of the score, as well as who scored what minute, and then the red cards and so on.
So if you don't have time to watch it, you'll see it all on the account.
The timeline. Yeah. And then every morning we'll post the lineup of matches for the day. So you can see here, obviously Group B, Canada hosting Bosnia at 3 p.m. in Toronto, and then the United States of America hosting Paraguay in Los Angeles at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern.
SoCal represent.
Let's go. Give me your score predictions for Canada versus Bosnia-Herzegovina.
2-1 Canada.
2-1 Canada.
And then...
We should write this down and repeat.
Okay.
All right, guys.
There's paper.
The Sophine and Sergito score prediction competition.
Gosh, this is hard. I don't necessarily know if the U.S. can keep a clean sheet.
What was it, Canada and Bosnia?
2-1 Canada. I'm gonna say 2-0 U.S.
Okay, U.S. Paraguay. All right, so 2-1 Canada, Bosnia Herzegovina, and then 2-0.
Yeah.
US and A.
What do you say?
I say 1-2 Canada.
Okay.
So Bosnia's gonna be Canada. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
And this
$100 on it? I'm kidding. No, I don't have that. I don't want to do that.
Really quickly here. Next thing you know, she's like degenning NFT mins and like launching her own meme coin.
Literally.
Like, $sign Sophie to the moon. There's no token, by the way. Nobody go and do that. And 2 years ago, that comment would have sent a token to like $100 million market cap. I
love
kid
it.
you not.
That's
Crazy.
sick.
Crazy. So Canada 1, Bosnia 2, and then USA, Paraguay. I'm gonna have 2-1.
Okay.
USA.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. I just got another nice, interesting message. Let's see what it is. Might be an update. Cool. So we have a lot of other matches coming up too, because it's the weekend.
Yeah.
And I should turn this thing off first of all. There we go. Let's see. What do we got? I got them right here.
I know Brazil plays Saturday. They play, tomorrow at 6 p.m. against Morocco. I'm excited for that game. I think that's one of the more exciting games for me.
Brazil, Morocco.
Yeah.
All right. What's your score prediction?
Gosh, that's so hard. I want to say 2-1 Brazil.
Wow, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's yours?
I would say, I mean, Morocco's good. Again, one of the surprises last time around. 2-0.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have. Well, that was at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
The
3 p.m.
Earlier game is Qatar versus Switzerland at 3 p.m.
3-0 Switzerland.
3-0 Switzerland. Okay, I got 2-0 Switzerland.
Okay.
And then the last game of the day, it could be a very fun game.
Yeah.
9 p.m. Haiti versus Scotland in Boston. The Scottish fans have already arrived in Boston, and the Instagram reels are out of control. People being like, "There's Scottish men drinking beer in the yard of the Airbnb across the street at 6 a.m."
Wait, there was something on. I've been seeing everywhere on social media. It's like Europeans getting to the U.S. and they're discovering the American food.
Yes.
And it's all over Twitter. Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's hilarious. Like they're like this burger and French fries. I'm like, do you guys not have that in Europe?
They don't.
No, they do though.
They have healthy food.
It's probably for the better.
Even the McDonald's food, and like I love going to. This is like a weird confession, but I love going to McDonald's in France.
Okay, I've been there once actually.
It's really good.
What is it? They have like something signature.
Well, they sell alcohol sometimes.
Okay, the one in Netherlands is good too.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of fish on the menu, which I don't really love. But probably because it's healthy.
Yeah. They're also surrounded by water.
It's true.
All right, let's see. What other matches do we have? So Haiti and Scotland, 9 p.m. on Saturday in Boston.
Sunday we have...
Wait, score?
Shoot.
Score
Sure.
forecast.
3-0 Scotland.
3-0 Scotland.
Yeah. 3-1. Nah, 3-0.
3-0. I'm going to be... Was that a bus? Was that so many noises here in the city?
We're unsure.
I'm going to be 2-1 Scotland.
Okay.
And then Sunday, what do we got? We got 4 matches. Holy shit, we had 5 matches on Sunday.
A lot of games.
Because one starts at midnight Eastern, so depending on where you are, the Pacific will be 9 p.m. on Saturday. But let's just go everything's Eastern.
Yeah.
We're in New York. A lot of matches.
Okay.
God, a lot of writing. I'm gonna put this all in a spreadsheet so it's easier next time. But let's see, what's the first match that you have? Australia
and Turkey.
Yeah.
Did I say it? Yeah. That's Sunday, midnight. But I'm going to say... Who has the Polymarket for this game?
Oh, we have it on Meebits Football.
Yeah.
Here, let me pull it up, okay? While you do that, what are you looking for in the Polymarket? Like, tell me, what is the...
I just want to know what the odds are.
For Germany, Curacao?
For Australia.
Oh, shit. Australia, Turkey. Okay, right here. Let me put it on screen so you all can follow along with us. And if you hear the ambulances, that is our life here in New York.
Yeah.
A lot of noise. Right here, Australia, Turkey is. So, Turkey is a favorite, 60%. Mm-hmm. Australia is 20%, and draw is 26%. So, yeah, pretty much 2-1 Turkey.
Yeah. I would say 3-1 Turkey.
3-1 Turkey. I'm gonna say 2-0 Turkey.
Armenians don't really support Turkey, to be honest. But I'll give them this win. The best game of the day, obviously, Netherlands and Japan. It's at 4 p.m.
Wait, we jumped over Germany and
I
Curacao?
did jump over Germany. Okay, yeah.
I was like, what, are you excited about Curacao?
Yeah.
We have the Cuban flag here, by the way. We should change that.
Okay. I'm going to say Germany 2-0.
You wanna just guess what the Polymarket odds on this one are?
90% Germany.
94.
Okay. I was close. Yeah.
Germany 2-0?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you say?
I'm going to say 4-0.
Okay.
And then now we can go. It's probably the match of the weekend.
Netherlands, Japan. Japan's really good. But I'm going to go...
So just so you know, Polymarket has Netherlands as a favorite with 50%, call it. Japan is 26% and 20% odds of the draw.
I'm going to go 2-1 again. It's my favorite score in soccer.
2-1.
Yeah.
Netherlands over Japan.
Yeah.
I'm going to go the opposite. 1-2.
Okay.
Japan. It's always been, well, always, just like 2 months. Japan's been my dark horse pick.
Yeah.
So they gotta
so
establish them. They're good. They beat
tactical.
England in London, in Wembley, the first ever Asian country to beat England.
It's respect.
At Wembley. So, all right, 2 more matches on Sunday. We have Côte d'Ivoire at Ecuador. I'll give you the Polymarket so you can use that to. So, Côte d'Ivoire is 27%, Ecuador 40%, with a 30% odds of a draw.
I'm going 1-1.
I was gonna do tie too, but no,
I'm
gonna give Ecuador 1-0.
Okay.
And then the last match is Sunday. It's a lot of matches.
It's a lot.
I'm gonna be watching TV the whole day, and I'm home alone this weekend, which means
you can couch rot.
I can couch rot. We just got a new couch. It's not as comfortable. We're gonna return it. Did it
again?
Yeah.
Wait, the second couch?
No, the first one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not gotten returned. Sweden at Tunisia, the odds are... Well, actually, no. Sweden versus Tunisia, the odds are 50% for Sweden and 22% for Tunisia with 28% odds of a draw.
Okay. I'm going to say 3-0 Sweden.
All right. I'm going to say 2-0 Sweden.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, and then the next match is Spain on Monday at noon. So we will talk about Monday matches here. It's gonna be a long stream on Monday because we have like
be prepared
42 matches to recap. But again, you can see all the markets here on Meebits Football to see what's going on. Obviously,
and the updates will be on the account. So
the updates will be I changed it too quickly, but the updates will be in the Meebits Football account. Every result, boom, you'll see a tweet from the account, obviously featuring the Meebits Football collectibles. I think the team did such a good job at those. And yeah, as well as like the schedule for the games coming up. So if you ever have a question like what's happening as far as like, who's playing when, you'll be able to see those. Again, I'll show you here because it's a really beautiful graphic that we got going on. I'm not going to lie. It's really, really pretty. Boom. That's it. That's the Friday one. You got Canada hosting Bosnia and Herzegovina. How do you say it? Herzegovina?
Wrong person to ask.
You're the
American. First day on the stream, I was like, on how to pronounce all the names. I'm like, I think Paulo put the pronunciations in parentheses after that. He was definitely like...
I think we should, we also have a lot of Panini stickers to rip and fill out the albums, which we'll get to next week, I think. But yeah, follow Meebits Football if you're not, and follow at the Meebits on Instagram. Sophine's taking over that as well, alongside Chris, our head of vibes.
And if there's anything you guys want to see content-wise, we're going to go out into New York next week, shoot a lot of content. So if there's specific things that you guys want, just drop in the chat or DM us, and we can get to that.
Ooh, we should check the chat. It's been a while since I checked the chat.
Is Diego here today?
Oh, let's see. Is Diego here today? It's where's my chat? I don't see him in the... Oh, yeah, he was in the chat earlier.
Sorry.
Ooh, we missed a lot of comments.
Really?
Yes. People want cards. Oh, we need to send Django guy cards. We need to send them cards.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody's calling me out for saying I'm rooting against the U.S. Axel.
Wait, we sent Prince to Axel.
Well, I'm sure there's other Axels.
Okay.
Axel, I love the country. I just dislike the U.S. men's national soccer team. Okay. It's just a sports rivalry. Nothing.
Do you like Christian Pulisic?
I really dislike that guy.
Okay.
He's a cheater. Like, it's not nice.
On his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can...
You can't be the...
I think a lot of them are.
Okay, well, don't get caught.
That's crazy.
I mean, if you are... Whoa.
There's a print.
More tubes fell. If you are going to be the person that's going to embody the values of a nation, if you're literally draping the flag around you, and like, you see how it is with sport, right? Like, it influences little kids a lot.
Yeah.
You want a good role model.
I agree.
And I don't
And doing that is not being a good role model.
It's not. Again, just don't get caught. Do it. Don't get caught. Like going on
Just
Tinder,
don't do it.
Or just don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Yeah, actually, better. You're right.
Whoever's watching, just
listen to Sophine. Don't listen to Sergito.
God's always watching.
Yes, God. That's it. God is always watching. God is always watching. I'm just continuing to check the chats, make sure that we got everything. All right, cool. Yeah. So, what are your New York City weekend plans?
Weekend plans. I'm gonna watch the next game with my sister and her friends tomorrow, and then I think they said something. Is 18th Street near Penn Station?
It's a 16th Street walk. 20 minutes.
Okay. I don't. They said something about being near Penn Station so that we can go into the streets and like celebrate when we win.
You're gonna win.
And then I was like, I'm gonna bandwagon fan tomorrow, so I'm gonna get a hat.
Oh. So,
I don't care that much about basketball, but it's fun to be in New York right now.
this is what I was talking to. I came in yesterday, and obviously the day prior was the day of the game. So many people were in Knicks shirts.
Yeah.
I saw office girlies buying like
That's
bootleg
awesome.
T-shirts
Yeah.
from like folding out tables here on Broadway. But then yesterday morning, nobody was wearing Knicks T-shirts. And why is that, people? Well, because they only own one that they bought last week,
Okay.
and
Fair.
the game ended way too late for people to launder or wash their shirt.
Yeah.
Their one shirt that they bought a week ago.
It's not. It's a fair take.
And in San Antonio, there's no bandwagon fans. In San Antonio, you're
San
burn a
Antonio, yeah.
spur.
In the South, you're very loyal to your team. Like people don't just. I don't know. Like I didn't go to Louisiana and become a Saints fan, or become like a Pelicans fan. I never went to any of those
I
games.
forgot the Pelicans existed.
Yeah.
Did you go to the games?
No.
Wow.
We knew. No, actually.
Do you have a basketball team other than the Knicks? Huge.
I would say
Knicks
the
fan.
Lakers.
Okay.
Yeah, SoCal. But I mean, other than that, no. Some of my friends grew up knowing like Bronny, so we all like.
Flex.
No, not even. But it's just like Southern California. Yeah, but
Well, now you're a huge Knicks fan.
yeah, huge. No, I'm kidding. But it'd just be fun to win, and then we could all go in the streets and celebrate. And then I'm gonna get a bagel on Sunday. I'm planning to do that.
From where?
I don't know.
Chat. We need your bagel
Yeah.
recommendations.
I saw
for Sophie.
Leon's on Instagram. That place looks good.
There's a lot of places. Here's a little alpha. This is actually from Mr. Sergito. There's a lot of places that have lines,
Mm-hmm.
like really long, stupid lines. But you can also order ahead via like Uber Eats. So you just go in and you pick up.
Really smart. Me and my sister the other day were hanging out. And we walked to Mimi's, and the line was probably an hour and a half. So we're like, no, we're not going to this.
Right.
But she said that Birdie's is better.
Ooh, I've had a lot of maybe. Sasha and I used to go to
Yeah.
this all the time. Yeah. Have you been to Cafe Pana, whatever, that place that went famous because of the RFK show?
No,
That one has a line too for like soft serve.
it's crazy. I don't know if I don't like ice cream really. I just like frozen yogurt.
Wow.
I like ice cream like gelato or frozen
We're gonna
yogurt.
lose all of our viewers here.
But I don't like
She
just
doesn't like
li-
New York pizza.
I do. I'll eat it any day, absolutely. But it's not like
But ice cream?
life changing.
Chocolate ice cream, not life changing.
No, I do like chocolate ice cream, but vanilla ice cream, no.
Yeah, vanilla ice cream is like lettuce.
Yeah,
You'll still eat it. It's okay. You put a little
Yeah.
lime in it, like olive
I just
oil,
like frozen yogurt. You
balsamic.
put the toppings on, and it's like an arrangement of flavors.
Okay, it's a vessel.
Yeah.
But last meal on Earth, last dessert, you will have froyo over ice cream.
Oh yeah. But I don't know what my last dessert would be. I'm trying to think. It'd be like a huge chocolate cake, and a ton of strawberries, and then frozen yogurt,
Wow.
and a Chick-fil-A milkshake. I love Chick-fil-A so much.
Have you been here yet?
No.
It's right here. It's like 4
Because it
blocks
was
up.
my neighbor in Louisiana. I'm trying to kind of distance myself. I went too much.
You went too much Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Well, you can't go on Sundays at least.
Yeah, that's true. My friends and I would always show up there on Sundays, and it would be closed every time, and we never realized.
Wow.
Yeah. But in the South, Whataburger is a really big thing. I'm
Whata-
sure you know that. Yeah.
Oh, God, Whataburger is my burger. Shout out to my friend Raul Powell, who
Yeah.
is now a fan of Whataburger. He's become a good aficionado. I'll tell you what, a Whataburger, again, back in my days, old man stuff, Whataburger used to be family owned, and they got sold to a private equity shop, and the quality's gone down.
I could agree that it wasn't very good.
A lot.
Yeah.
It used to be like the absolute vibes in your mouth. But now I still have it every time I'm in Houston airport. So when I fly home to Brownsville, the layovers in Houston is usually like 45 minutes to an hour. And the gates, they know their clientele. The gates where all the South Texas flights go out of it has a Whataburger right there. And a Panda Express, but I'm not a Panda Express.
Yeah.
So I always have a Whataburger for like $25 for number one, which is, outrageous.
That's really expensive.
And it's not that good, but just the nostalgia and the memory.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, it's the best thing ever.
That's fair.
And also eat it there because my mom won't take me when I land in Brownsville. She says I need to be healthy.
So fair. Me and my friends were trying to be like healthy after our season because during season they give us a lot of food, just left and right. It's too much, but yeah, we're trying to be healthy. We're like, let's go get Whataburger burgers, like without the bun, whatever. So we go and we order it, and the people behind us in line were clowning us, like getting out of their car, being like, "What are you doing here? Why are you ordering it without the bun? Like that's so weird." And that just explains, it was good.
Okay.
It wasn't great. It wasn't worth the money, but it was good.
My mom. Now that we're like deep in the
this is literally becoming a food reviews.
We expect full.
I'm a foodie though. Yeah.
Bagel review on Monday.
Okay. One day I'm just gonna show up to the stream and have like a bagel, and you guys are gonna get the full debrief.
Yeah. We expect the full debrief on Monday of the bagels. My mom wanted you remind me with your no bun story. One time I visited my mom. My mom goes through like fads, like not diet, but just fads of like things, and she was vegetarian for a little bit there. And every time
people like that are so funny to me. They're like, I'm gonna be vegan next week for 2 weeks, and I'm like, okay.
No, my mom like really buys into it and believes it. For like, and then she realizes it's not for her.
That's awesome.
So our vegetarian stuff, it's been on and off, but no longer because her iron went really low. And before any vegetarians DM me and tell me that she was eating wrong, I agree with you. I know that a lot of good vegetarian friends who are very healthy, and my mom was not one of them. But every time I go to Matamoros, which is across from Brownsville, land into Brownsville, drive across the border to Matamoros. The reason why I actually don't have Whataburger for dinner is because I have it for lunch on the flight or before the flight, because we go straight to my taco place. It's called El Último Taco, and it's the best tacos in northern Mexico. So my family always knows, like, that's the first stop. It's like 100 yards into crossing into Mexico, we go to El Último Taco.
That's awesome. It gives you motivation to, like, go.
I just love it. It's so good. I have, like, 10 tacos every time. The owner, his daughters went to high school with me, so sometimes they're there. It's nice to say hi. Anyways, long story short, sit down, I order my 8 tacos de bistec, which is what I have, which is just, they're like chopped meat with cheese, avocado, cilantro. And my mom says, I'll have 3 barbacoa tacos, but make them vegetarian. And the guy is like,
How do you do that?
And I'm like, And it was like, she was like, yeah, just put the meat in the taco, leave it there for like 2 minutes, and then take it out.
It's like for the flavor, like seasoning or whatever?
That's my mom wild. In a nutshell. That is my mother in a nutshell.
I respect her for that.
I love
the
her.
hustle.
She's the best. She's the best mom in the world. She sent me a picture yesterday of her wearing the Meebits Mexican
that's awesome.
shirt. My sister too, my brother-in-law. No, my brother-in-law was wearing the jersey, the real jersey.
Yeah.
But love the family. All right, well, definitely went off the tangents right there. I probably lost all our viewers here.
But next week there's a lot of soccer to talk about, so stay tuned.
A lot of soccer,
Make
a lot
sure
of
you
bagel
join.
reviews.
A lot of bagel reviews.
Now, will it be like one bite, everybody knows the rules kind of bagel reviews? Or will it be like full on just half?
I don't know.
The whole bagel and then review it? Because it's different.
Well, if I eat it Sunday, then I'll, TBD.
Okay. I feel like we need a good we need a series of Sophine does New York.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Bagel.
Like food, this is literally... Coffee. But I've been drinking black coffee. It's so boring.
I drink black coffee.
I know, you put me on.
Pura Vida down the street from us.
This one's from 7 grams, but wow, it's expensive. I thought it'd be like half the price because you're not having the syrup or the milk, but it's not.
How much was that?
$7.35.
think this was 5.
Like, what?
Welcome to New York City.
I walk outside and I'm automatically spending money and not even trying to.
You step outside the door and it's like your checking account takes $100 away.
I'm like, how?
Immediately, how? It's like a tax for living in New York.
Yeah. I'm like, no tomatoes on my salad, and they charge me for that or something. I'm like, okay, like, this is crazy.
Yeah, you should ask, like, what's everything that I can get for, like, add it for free, and they just take it all and then, like, resell it on eBay.
That's true.
Like milk, bottle it up.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys can see it is Friday, almost afternoon. What's for lunch today? I
actually was thinking that during the stream. I don't know. I had sweet green yesterday. It was good. But I kind of want to switch it up. Maybe Joan juice.
How's that at lunch?
Good. It's like a little sandwich thing.
Oh. I always think jam juice is just like this, like.
Oh, no,
sugary.
Joe and the juice.
Oh, Joe and the juice. Like, that's super sugary drink.
No. But I don't know. I haven't decided. Maybe Lenwich again. Lenwich is good.
All right. Chat, we need food reviews from Sophine. Sophine does New York lunches, bagels, everything. Might not get soccer stuff anymore on the stream,
that's
guys.
That's got to be the priority.
No, we'll do the reviews. I just got a notification. Shout out to our boy Niels Fish, who is a big supporter of the Meebits, and a very lucky guy. He has been ripping gold Meebits Football collectibles left and right.
Shoot,
like
awesome.
I'm starting to wonder if he's got a deal with Oscar, who's our engineer. Got the secret code to ripping gold. He's got like a full gold squad now.
That's awesome.
And also for anybody
Make sure to get your collectibles so that can be you too.
Yes, get your collectibles. This is just the group stage.
Mm-hmm. Lots to go for the round of 16 and on. Using the same collectibles, we'll hooking up some stuff so that you guys can either, if you guys want to sell it back, there's a collection offer out there for you guys to rip and sell back, or if you're gonna hold on to them. We have some fun stuff coming up for the knockout stage. But for right now, focus on the group stage. Match day 1 right now. Obviously lineups are already locked, but you can. I think match day 2 is gonna be much more competitive because we're gonna see people are gonna get kind of like an idea of which teams are, and also look at who they're playing, because that's important. Yeah, it's.
You want to score a lot of goals, and you want your defense to not receive a lot of goals. Obviously, you want to win for the midfielders. So, exciting weekend of football coming up ahead. Exciting weekend of eating coming up ahead for Sophine. And we shall be back on Monday, same time, 10:30 a.m. With all the hot takes, like preferring, what was it, Domino's over
Papa John's.
Oh yeah, Papa John's.
Stuffed crust.
Hot take number 1. You say that, by the way, around Knicks fans, and they're gonna think you're a Spurs fan.
I'm not gonna say it. I hope they're not watching.
They're gonna be like, we do not want you on our team.
It's because I live in Louisiana. They don't have pizza there. They just have
like, probably that's one of the most. I don't like pizza. I'm like, I don't dislike it. I just don't look for it. But I feel like that's one of the most sacrilegious things you could have said on the grounds of New York City.
No one quote me on that or remember that.
All right.
I don't want to get canceled. Pizza canceled.
Pizza canceled. Do people get canceled anymore?
Yeah.
I thought that was over.
It's a little bit over, but people still get canceled.
Can you give us the Gen Z word of the day before we wrap? Yesterday we learned cap and no cap, bro.
Oh gosh.
And you defined risk for me, which is still not something that I
Lit.
We have lit too. I guess we borrowed it from you guys.
Maybe. I just am like, oh, that's so lit. Or like if something's fire, I'm like, it's fire. Like the food, it's fire.
Okay, what's the difference between fire and lit?
Lit is like, that's so cool, and fire is like, yeah, this is like really good.
So lit is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fire is good.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean,
yeah.
Listen, from somebody that comes from a country where we have like a bunch of different words for things. Like we have so many words for random things.
Yeah.
I get it. All right. Well, you heard it here first. Lit and
fire. See you guys on Monday.
Gen Z word of the day.
Yep.
And the weekend. All right. Good luck to the U.S. today. I love you guys. I'm not gonna be cheering for you, but I wish you the best. I do wish you the best. And Canada too. I mean, we love the Canadians. Obviously, Labra Labs being Canadian.
Yeah.
we do have a couple of Bosnians on in Web3, including Simple Farmer, who also launched a really cool Pub Cup initiative. Prediction market meets NFT. So I just want everybody to have fun.
Yeah,
everybody have a good time.
all that matters.
And if you're wagering on the games, good luck to you. And obviously, go Spurs, go. Fair?
No.
Wow.
See you guys on Monday.